What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTGheadquarters.com, and we are rolling right along with Fat Pack Friday. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving if that's something you celebrated. If not, I hope you had just a super Thursday. So here we are completing the plane with new Phyrexia, the third set in the Scars block, and the 55th overall. It came out in May 2011. The design team was led by Ken Nagel, Dave Guskin, Joe Huber, Matt Place, and Mark Rosewater. It contains 175 cards, including randomly inserted premium versions of all cards. Obviously, that just means foils. The set concludes a story that began in Scars of Mirrodin, with the Phyrexians defeating the Mirrans and taking control of the plane of Mirrodin. Like the cards in the two sets before it, cards in New Phyrexia are watermarked with either faction's symbol. This was something I definitely was one of the earliest sets that I opened when I came back to the game. I remember opening a lot of Elish Norns and then just playing with her and then trading her off because I didn't know she was worth anything. There's some interesting things in this set, like Phyrexian Mana, where you can pay life instead of land. You've got Living Weapon, Infect, and Proliferate, all going on as issues that you might have to deal with in this set. Had some interesting reprints, like Enslave, Evil Presence, and Phyrexian Hulk. And some strictly better prints, like Despise being an upgrade from Ostracize. Some of the notable cards are like Phyrexian Obliterator, Sword of War and Peace, Etched Monstrosity, Mental Misstep, Dismember, Elish Norn, Birthing Pod, all very popular cards. And some of the highest value cards are things like Karn Liberated, obviously before mentioned Obliterator, Spellskite, Vorinclex, Sword of War and Peace, Elish Norn, Batterskull. So many interesting things. The biggest get would be a foil Karn at nearly $100. But let's just get into it here. This is the 9 booster. As we know, this was the block in which Wizards went from 8 boosters to 9. It is many people's favorite sets. I know I've been reading the comments. There are a lot of people very excited for the new Phyrexia box. Here's our guide. Let's see if we can get this apart without wrecking it. Slowly. Slowly. I did it. This one is really cool. They're sexy. We have the player's guide, of course. Inside our box is the same old jazz. Deck boxes. Packs. Let's get right into these. So, I definitely opened a lot of new Phyrexia in my day. When I got back to the game, I did it like any collector would. And I just bought countless booster boxes and just opened them with no idea what was what. I think I was pretty perplexed by... Here's our new Phyrexia die. Very exciting. And we have 9 booster packs. I don't know what else to do other than just get right into it. So, what are some of your fond memories about new Phyrexia? Apostle's Blessing, play that in my, both my Pauper and non-Pauper Infect decks. We have Corrupted Resolve, Triumph of the Hordes, Wing Splicer, and our rare is Pure Steel Paladin. Double white for 2/2. Whenever equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. And it also has pretty sweet metal craftability. We have a Golem token and a Mountain. Glistener Elf, also in my both my Pauper and my non-Pauper Infect decks. I need to rebuild my Modern Infect deck. Corrosive Gale, Deceiver Exarch, Master Splicer. Oh, there we go! Nice pull! Batterskull. 5 mana for the Mythic Living Weapon with equipped creature gets +4 floor and has Vigilance and Lifelink. And you can pay 3, return Batterskull to its owner's hand, and you pay 5 to equip. Very strong card. We have an Infect Rules tip. Yeah, Batterskull. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Doobie doobie doo. It's a Batterskull. Doobie doobie doo. Fat packs are always great for, you know, if you end up with 2 mythics in a fat pack, you're living the dream. Noxious Revival. Shrine of Piercing Vision. Fallen Ferromancer. And Phyrexian Ingester. 7 mana for 3/3 with Imprint. When Phyrexian Ingester enters the battlefield, you may exile target non-land creature. In Phyrexian Ingester gets +X/+Y, where X is the exiled creature's power and Y is its toughness. So, I guess. Come on, Phyrexian Obliterator or Spellskite. I could actually use a Spellskite. Oh, Blighted Agent. Also in my... Somebody was looking for foil versions of Blighted Agent. I remember. I talked to you last night. So maybe I'll come across one. Ichor Explosion. Wing Splicer. Enslave. Slag Fiend. 1 red for Star Its power and toughness are equal to the number of artifact cards in all graveyards. That could probably be pretty spicy. They're spicy. Oh man, I really want to draft new Phyrexia now. Mutagenic Growth is also in my Infect decks. Inquisitor Exarch. Green Hilt Trainee. Dispatch. And a Chancellor of the Spires. 7 mana, good lord. 5/7 with a wall of text. You may reveal a card from your opening hand. If you do at the beginning of the first upkeep, each opponent puts the top 7 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Flying. When Chancellor of the Spires enters the battlefield, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard without paying its mana cost. Fine. Fine card. I'm not trying to cast 7-drops, but EDH is a thing, and I don't know. Here's a Phyrexian mana I was talking about. So you can pay 4 and 2 green, or 4 and 4 life. But you could use that to splash, which made it worth it. Gutshot, perfect example. Tormentor Exarch. Isolation Cell. Oh, and an Elish Norn! This fat pack, though. Batterskull and Elish Norn. 7 mana, 4/7 Praetor. 4/7 with Vigilance. Other creatures you control get +2/+2. Creatures your opponents control get -2/-2. Very strong card. Saw reprint in Modern Masters. So we with 3 packs to go, I guess you know, maybe we'll find a Spellskite or something. I don't know how this fat pack could get any crazier. with realistic expectations, obviously. Darksteel Relic, Triumph of the Hordes, Entomber Exarch, and Glistening Oil. Double black. Enchanted creature has Infect. At beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on an enchanted creature. When Glistening Oil is put into a graveyard from battlefield, return Glistening Oil to owner's hand. No foils, though, yet. Only 2 packs to go. I feel like a Batterskull and an Alish Norn, that's a pretty good fat pack. Corrupted Resolve. Whispering Spectre. Active Aggression. And a Xenograft. 4 and a blue. As Xenograph enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Each creature you control is the chosen type in addition to other types. Alright, last pack. Hey, I want to let you know, by the way, a subscriber actually sent in 2 of the fat packs we were missing. So we're going to have some very cool fat packs coming up thanks to one of you awesome people. You can also help support the channel over on the Patreon. Everything from $1 up all helps, and it'll help release standard videos. We're really close to getting standard videos, although we did just lose a larger sponsor, but we're still pretty close. I'm going to try and replace them, and could definitely use your help. Help keep this series going. Put us back on track. Inquisitor Exarch. Greenhilt Trainee. Isolation Cell. Chancer of the Tangle. We have a foil. It's in the last pack. 4 and 3 green for 6/7. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, at the beginning of your first main phase, add a forest to your mana pool. Beast. It's an artifact. Is it a Karn? Is it a Spellskite? It's a Cathedral Membrane. Still pretty good. Overall, great fat pack. This has been a truly amazing journey. If you've missed anything, I'm trudging my way through history. I've probably done at least 30 of the release fat packs going all the way back to the very first one ever. And they're all part of this playlist, so make sure you check those out. Thanks for watching this, and I hope to talk to you again real soon. What's up, and thanks for watching this video. I produce all different kinds of content, so if you haven't yet, click on my face to subscribe. If you want to watch more videos, I've got some sweet playlists, including this one, where I open up every fat pack ever created. I've also got this one over here where I open just about anything vintage and old and expensive for your enjoyment. And all this is made possible by the awesome backers at our Patreon, which is linked in the description of every video. Hop on over there, check it out, see if it's something you might want to consider. If not, sit back, enjoy, and I'll still love you.